wanted to ask about your experience with editors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The editor's experience, there were a few, because it was my first novel, and my sister, my cousin, her friends, everybody remotely had anything to do with the editing world, they pitched in, jumped in, and helped me with a lot of things. I even learned a little bit about grammar in writing this book. But the editing part, um, experience of editing was very difficult working with the publisher in UK.
Mm-hmm.
Because these are independent publishers, they don't have a lot of budget and things, and so you don't get a lot of time. But they would read and come back to you with the changes. But I missed the opportunity to have somebody to have a dialogue, and uh, editing mean more than just proofreading, so
Oh, yeah,
I,
definitely.
I missed that part in this book publishing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's always a challenge when you have to work with a publisher. Yeah.
Right.
So, did you have many rejections before your novel was accepted for publication?
About 150, I think.
Yeah, because that seems very typical that debut novelists always, get a lot of rejection slips before that one comes in that says, okay,
You're lucky. You're lucky these days if you get rejection slip. Most of them
yeah,
don't even respond.
respond. Yeah. So how did it feel? Like this is like almost a rhetorical question, but how did it feel to hold that book in your hand once it was published?
Um, it was really a great experience. The first hard copy came in February around 10th or something like that. Just 2 weeks before the launch date. And I had this is the actually the first copy that came. They sent 20, but I took this one out and wrote my name. So this would be for me. And it was also interesting, not interesting, it was very meaningful for me because that weekend when I got the book, my wife had to go into the emergency. So we ended up in the emergency room and waiting for several hours to be even taken in. It wasn't that serious or anything, but we needed attention. Um, and it was also Valentine's Day, close to the Valentine's Day. And so here we are, me and my wife in the emergency room, sitting with this book, and both of us are reading it together. And we finished the whole book. Even though we had read it before, we read it, the whole book in that emergency room.
Together.
So yes,
Yeah,
it was a very memorable experience,
yeah,
unforgettable.
yeah.